Begin.
Our rabbis tell us that you can define a person's character or their personality by the following little test. Find out how they respond to kiso, koso, ka'aso. 3 Hebrew words, 3 concepts, 3 different aspects of a human being. Kiso means a person's pocket, koso means their cup, ka'aso means their anger. And you can hear just by the sound of the words that it's play on words. And what they're saying is that you can tell a person's personality, therefore, by how they handle their pocket, their money, by their kos, how they handle their drink, their alcohol, and you can tell their personality by how they respond to anger, ka'aso. Well, this week's parasha focuses on the first one, kiso, a person's pocket. The parasha is called Teruma. Teruma means a gift. It is about giving. It's about what comes out of your pocket. But the expression that the Torah uses is not to do with one's pocket, but to do with one's heart. And it says that each and every Jewish person in the temple, or at the time rather of the tabernacle, the construction of this portable temple in the wilderness, soon after they left Egypt, was asked to make a contribution towards the building of the Mishkan, of the sanctuary, of that portable shul that they were going to schlep around for 40 years with them in the desert. And the expression that is used, it said, Moshe says to the people, that each person shall give, kol ish asher yidvenu libo. Each one should give according to the way that their heart prompts them, inspired by their heart. In other words, it's a voluntary giving. It is something that was not forced upon the people, it was not a tax, but each person was asked to give what they felt they could afford. And it wasn't how much they gave, but it was how they gave. There is a beautiful passage from Khalil Gibran on giving. And I want to share it with you because I think it expresses something of this, of the idea of giving in our parasha. Then the rich man said, "Speak to us of giving." And he answered, "You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give." And then he continues a little bit later saying, "There are those who give little of the much which they have, and they give it for recognition, and their hidden desire makes their gifts unwholesome." And then he says, "And then there are those who have little and give it all. These are the believers in life and the bounty of life, and their coffer is never empty." And what we're speaking about in our parasha is about those who had little, yet gave it all. After all, how much did they have? They'd been slaves, they'd come out of Egypt. They'd been given something by their Egyptian neighbors, but they gave with their heart. They were prompted by their heart. And that is what the Torah calls upon us today as well, is to give with your heart, to give with your entire self. Not only when you're making a contribution to your community or to your shul, but also in every activity that you're doing in life as well. There is a huge difference between those who give with heart and those who give without. There is a Mishnah in Pirkei Avot which also expresses this, and let me share that Mishnah with you. It says, "Arba midot benotnei tzedakah." There are 4 types of donors to charity. Harotzeh sheyitain, the one who wishes to give himself, but he doesn't want to give others. He doesn't want others rather to give, so he begrudges other people. The second is that there are others that should give. He believes others should give, but he himself doesn't want to give, so he just is begrudging. He is harming himself. The third one is that he should give, and that others should give. Now that, of course, is what true giving is about. It's about a generosity of spirit. It's about an overflowing givingness that you wish to share with others, and you wish to also that others should share. And the fourth one, of course, is the one that we don't want, that he should not give and doesn't want others to give. Well, that doesn't amount to very much. Our parasha is about the notion of giving. It's about a generosity of spirit. It's about a generosity of heart. It's about an attribute that is worth cultivating for each and every one of us. Shabbat Shalom.